Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, give me 1 second. So a bit of heads up, I beat Circle of the Moon the other night, had a bit of a streaming issue, it didn't include the finale. So I got so pissed off that I erased just about every copy of my streams for that because I wouldn't have a full stream and I wasn't able to do it. Now I may go back and replay that with the magic mode on, which basically unlocks all the cards because I unlocked that because I beat it. So I'm hoping to start from scratch and hope that my stream won't fucking cut out like it did last time, which was a tad upsetting. Now I'm just making sure everything loads, and I'm gonna let my stream open real quick. And yeah. Alright. Let me check my stream, make sure everything's running good. Looks like having trouble with stuff loading. Let me check it on my phone. Check it on my phone. Alright. Okay. Okay, I think we got her good. Let me do an audio check. Yeah. Shit's no one to load. Let me... Alright. Somehow, my computer's just being super slow. Let me do a quick audio check. Computer's great. Castlevania except Dracula's your mom. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. No, I beat the first in the advanced series of Castlevanias the other night. That's called Circle of the Moon. How do I... Okay, that's weird. My stream fucked up. And I got so pissed off that it ruined my playthroughs. So I went back in and I basically... I got you in this one here for. Yeah, no, are you still at work, Sean, or are you home? If you don't mind me asking. I'm trying to get my streaming stuff set up. I tried editing some YouTube videos today. That didn't turn out too good because apparently YouTube fucking has them in, like, editing hell. Which is great. Okay. I need to get a better computer. 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. Fate has dictated that Just Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. One day, Just's best friend, Maxim, who had set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, heard unexpectedly his body covered with wounds. He informs Just that Lyde, a childhood friend whom they both deeply care about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory of his time training away from home, and only has vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring the bodily injuries, Maxim leads Just to the place where he believes Lyde is being held captive. Passing through the thick fog, the two men happen upon a castle undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle, standing solemnly in the night? This forbidding... I feel like it's supposed to say foreboding, but they mistranslated that. Forbidding castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. So apparently this exists secondly in the timeline. I'm home now. Was gone for most of today. Training at work tonight was canceled. Let me send you an invite then, Sean. Sent you an invite, and you may join. Okay. So no, I'm playing basically, it's the second advanced game, Harmony of Dissonance. The first one's Circle of the Moon. I played through all of it, had to scrap all my shit. Pretty upset about it, still a little bitter out of it. I might replay it. This is the first Castlevania game to have 2 playable characters, but you unlock one after you beat it, if I remember correctly. My memory fails me, but this seems to be placed. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone that you are not the type to lie. Are you alright? I'm fine, it's Lyde. You should be considered out. We're right behind you, you have my word. See you inside. Kinda looks like a ninja. Ooh! So I've got like a sprint jump. Okay, what the fuck is that? Okay. Oh, that's fun as fuck. So this is the trap? Okay. So this game is clearly more cinematic. Give me a few. Dropping a Johnny Test dog real quick. Dropping a dookie. Gotcha. Well, there's 4 people watching me. Thank you very much for watching and tuning in. I appreciate that. Yeah, no. I will continue playing it. Okay, can I hit it behind the curtain? No. Does it come out from behind the curtain? Okay, he can't double jump, can he? Oh, no, I have to break that. Okay. So there's environmental interaction in this. Okay, so this is like true Castlevania style. I'm getting it. Okay, so I'm digging this. This is kind of the Castlevania style that I remember. Do you have to yeah. The only thing I don't like is the button mapping for these games. Okay, so that thing is still patrolling outside the windows. Okay, I jumped into that. Okay, so does this have a level system? It does. Okay, so I've got the hang of like games like Mega Man because I play those all the time. Let's see if I can translate that to this. Hope I can. Okay, so they don't spawn out of the ground like in the last one. It looks like they took it from the original Castlevania where enemies come from the side of the screen, which is what I would prefer. What the fuck? Spellbook. He doesn't have anything. Okay. What do I need to use here? What do I need to use? Secret info. Equip. Okay, so I can't go this way. There's a thing in the way. Okay, I don't like the momentum of the jump in this game. Okay, there's a way down, I see that. And I leveled up. Sweet. Okay. Casual wear. I unlocked armor. It ups my stats a little bit. Okay, yeah, this game is very simplistic, and I'm digging it because it's like traditional Castlevania. Weird that the currency is like set at a $sign amount. Okay, let's go down the tunnel. I need an item to break that wall, and I'm not going to get that here. There we go. This is where I need to be. Life max up HP. Okay, let's look for secrets in the wall. Ooh, I got a Bible. What's the Bible do? Oh, the Bible's awesome. I can't break that. Oh, he's got a dodge ability? Dude, this game's amazing. Bible? Bible can't do it either. I can't dodge while I'm in midair, though. But that'll help, because the jump really leaves you open in this game. Okay, let me check my map. It looks like there's some areas to go up. It's probably what I'm going to have to do. Oh, it made me swap out my Bible. Oh, I can double jump. Leather boots. Okay, that's the bone throwing, dude. Okay, so you can't jump with LB on the walls. This is a Game Boy Advance title, but it honestly feels more like NES. Oh, that ability's cool. I'm keeping that. I never thought I'd hear from you. The Bible is awesome. Yeah, it's kind of weird to hear an agnostic say, bro, the Bible's OP. Except for maybe in terms of, oh, I don't know. What is that? What the fuck is that? Relics. I got the soul orb. Oh, I can see health bars. If I don't one-shot it. Okay. Did I check this wall completely? It looks like I did. Okay, let's go back over here. Yep, there were cabinets to jump on. I didn't realize I could interact with the background that well. Leather armor. Let's do leather armor. It increases my defense, lowers my intelligence. I don't really use intelligence. I'm Unga Bunga. Okay. Fuck you, bets. Okay, yeah. The jump is going to take a bit to get used to. It's very floaty. Which, I mean, that's original Castlevania style. Not that I dislike it. You can definitely tell this game's a lot more forgiving than the last game. Potion. Because the last game... Oh yeah, gotta remember to use this. Boner. Gotcha. Well, this is fun. Actively enjoying this. This Castlevania feels good. This feels like the old Castlevania games I used to play. And it doesn't feel like it's over. My problem with Circle of the Moon was I've played Circle of the Moon. I think I've still got some streams up of it. None of them get to the end. I did beat it. My stream corrupted and I had to start again. Which is great. Okay, that's... Is there... Okay. Probably save it. Not that I'm getting hit a lot. Ooh, shit. There we go. Gotcha. Potion. This game is a bit more forgiving. It does feel like an advanced title because, like, at the time, the advanced titles were given a lot of shit. And Game Boy games were given a lot of shit for being as inferior to console. Kind of like how PC does that shit to console now. Okay, so those walls don't break. God, he got me. Okay. Okay, that hurt. What was that? Big sound mode. Okay, well, I guess I can go left. Save room. If memory serves, one of these games has a save room that attacks you, and I don't know which one it is, but I live in constant fear that the save room becomes a mimic now because of that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with fucking Circle of the Moon, but like, I have never had to rewind so much playing a game than I did in that game. Especially in the sewers. Because I did them out of order, and I did the toxic sewer shit before I was supposed to. You get like a healing item or something that like cleans the water, and I did the area without it. Gotcha. Sneaky son of a bitch. Maybe I should go to the red door. Haha. Level up. Damn. Okay, red door, here we come. Marble court. Oh, it's just... So red door means it's taking me to another area, is what I'm getting the feeling of. Okay, that guy hits for a bit more than I was expecting. I swear I hit him like 4 times. You must be a Belmont. That is correct. This overwhelming power of death, death indeed. This is a fact, Dracula's castle. That might be true, though the power that here is not my lord's. What do you mean? Let's go now. We shall meet again, Belmont. He got away. So I think I'm supposed to go this way, but for the sake of it, Castle Map 1. Oh, you can't dodge just by hitting the button. You have to hit the button in the direction you want to go. Interesting. Okay, so now I know how to use that more effectively. So, can I cancel out of attacks? Not really. So I still need to be careful. Go top side. Yeah, that's... the dodge button's going in a direction. That's going to take a bit. Definitely going to take a bit. You fucker. Gotcha. Oh, I don't have the ability. I didn't realize there was a fucking wall there. Okay, so what am I looking at for leveling up again? I'm at level 3. Got it. You bitch. I need to go this way. Okay. Yeah.
Can I have your shirt?
Yeah. Yep. All right. Okay, so he's level 3. Let's go. Down looks like it'll lead me to a big area. So this game implements critical attacks, which very interesting. Still haven't found any secret walls or doors, which is different. Oh, it gave me the map to this area. Got it. I was wondering why they were grayed out. So you can just push boxes immediately? That's kind of nice that I don't have to fucking unlock that. Now, check the wall. What the hell? That's cool. So if you hold your attack, it flails, and then you can move it around with a directional button. You manually move it? Ice book. Heart max up. Does this game not actually have secrets? Was it not able to be programmed in? Because that's what it feels like. Spellbook. Icebook. On. Items. I've got 2 potions. Okay, I'm getting used to this. I didn't expect the flick. You don't carry your momentum when you jump. Just noticed that one too. Definitely tell you that. This game is not as punishing as Circle of the Moon. In fact, I even consider it a tad handholdy. How slow it is. Doop 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 doop. Potion. Room of Illusion. Oh, it changes what my gadgets look like. It changes them all together. It implements them with it. Wait, so then do I not have an L? No, no, because LB's mapped to a dodge. That's interesting. Ouch. 3 hits for that guy. Life max up. Level up. So I'm guessing if I would have used the Bible ability, it would have been like a spinning icicle instead of fist icicle. Wait, why is it got 2 question marky thingies here? I don't know why it has those. Does it tell me how much percent of the castle I'm through? No, nothing in that regard either. Ooh, Medusas. I remember you from the clock tower level in the fucking original NES game. Absolute bastards. They don't freaking... God, what the hell is happening with my headset? Wait, do you just not have the slide dodge immediately in this? I guess you don't. I can't go that way. Bullshit. Means I gotta go all the way back up. Because I can't be down here yet. Back up top it is. So I guess this game isn't as, hey, let's explore and find secrets as much. I mean, there is some backtracking, but all in all, it feels fairly linear. Which is interesting. But Castlevania would feel linear. Oh, gotcha. Ah, fuck. Woohoo. You know, I know he's spinning it, but like, I still think my attack should connect. Like, I don't think spinning a weapon automatically parries all the attacks that are incoming. Alright. God damn. Little gremlin bastard. Good lord. Persistent motherfucker. Oh, that one's cool. Ooh, there's something up here. There might be a saving room. Yeah, it is. It beats like a heart, and that's weird to me. But I think it's a Philosopher's Stone. So, I mean, I guess that would kind of make sense. It's not exactly normal. Okay, let's see. There's a way up. It's not marked by a continued map, though. It's cool that you can find maps. Like, you don't have to map it all out yourself, for the most part. Like, it doesn't show you everything, but... Here's the Bible. Can't go there. I'm blocked off because I don't have the ability. And it really keeps you on the path in this. What's this? They're gloves. I don't think I have gloves yet. That's hands. I guess I can loop back to that other area. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Still no secrets in walls. I wonder if since this was like... Is this the blood lady? No, it's a bat. Okay, how many more times I gotta hit you, you son of a bitch? Don't do very much damage. Come on. Come on, bat bitch. This guy was optional. I could have skipped him. It's so weird. The Bible's awesome with ice. Ooh. What's this? Oh, what the fuck was that? Wasn't a spell book. Item. Wasn't a castle map. Soul orb. So the soul orb doesn't show me their health, it shows me their... I have no idea what that orb was. Did it just heal me? Is that it? Oh, bitch. Get juked on. Ow. Oh, so, I thought I was going to get through. What the hell is a redstone? Adds fire to my whip. That's cool. So you can augment your weapon, you can use magic. Okay. This game is clearly the one I should have played first. Oh. I lost 2 people. Alright. Oh, that's... So there's all that under area, and I'm going up here. God, the gremlin bastard. Back again. I think they said that these guys are based off of, like, flea mites. I think that's even like their name in Circle of Moon. Haha, bitch. Fuck, missed it. Got it. No, come on. How do I get that extra jump in? So heart up. Says there's nothing down here, or it's acting like there is, which means I know that means there's something here. Potion and anti-venom. Okay. Am I gonna have to fight something that's poisonous? Need that double jump bad. What the fuck is that? Oh, that hurts a lot. Whoa. There we go. Okay. I was going to say, it wasn't letting me use my ability for some reason. That's the only reason he killed me, because I was spamming it and it was like, nope. That's what he said. It's locked. Well, that guy was a tough SOB and he leveled me up twice. Leveling up in this isn't as unique because you don't do very much more damage when you level up. Or so I've noticed. I took every hit I could there. What was this? Fairy journal. Monster tome? What the fuck is this? Okay, well, fuck the large ghost. That thing's horrifying. Okay. Screw whatever the fuck that was. Okay, so these guys keep respawning. Good to know. Okay, there's something up here. Yep. The blue pill. The mana prism. Ah, fuck. Okay. Hey, those are the dragon heads. Curious of why they're in the corner. No reason, apparently. I'm gonna have to do a lot of backtracking now that I see. No, I'm gonna have to backtrack a metric fuck ton. Lovely. Where the fuck are the double jump boots? I need them now. Also, where's Sean? Said he was getting on here in a second. Ooh, load up again. Something so satisfying about loading up in a Castlevania game, man. Ooh, got a crit. Oh, that's the big bitch. All it took was 2 hits. Drumstick. Heart max up. Another locked door. Oh, that thing is horrifying. The amount of effort they put into something like just the simpler enemies. Not too shabby. They gotta go down now. Yep, down it is. Potion. Oh wow, got that crit off real nice. Saved me getting hit. You bastards. I don't know what the money's for. I didn't even see that. Instead. Bitch. Okay, so lizard guys going down fairly easy. They're actually probably some of the easiest enemies to read. Although they do like some of the most damage if they land that lunge attack. But if you use your dodge right, it's not that bad. Well, there's the fucking sliding area. Okay, well that looks like an egg. Opal. Another drumstick. Oh, shit. Go fuck yourself. Victory armor. You are a dick. Do not enjoy fighting those. Gained energy circle. Don't know what the energy circle does. Check my relics. The fairy journal allows the user to recognize the name of his enemies. The monster allows the date of monsters he's met. Okay, so that thing isn't in there. Is it in my spellbooks? No. Oh, Sean invited me to a party. What is up, Shawnold?
Hola.
Hola. You know, I like this game a lot more than the other one, but I sadly lost all of my streams and stuff because my final stream canceled out as I went in to fight the final boss.
Oof.
Which basically made me just go in an utter ball of rage and just go, fuck it. And I was like, alright, well, screw it. And I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just delete all of my fucking Castlevania streams. I mean, there's some still on my channel, but I'm not putting them on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I edited a Batman video that I was streaming the Arkham Asylum, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go back to those. Some of those are in fucking editing hell.
Yeah.
So YouTube's like, we don't know if we're gonna let you edit this or not. And I'm like, nice. Did I say something bad in this? And then I check, and it's like, nope.
Nope, we just don't know if we want you to upload this one because it's Batman.
Batman's not safe for kids. By the way, I totally didn't know this. Found this out the other day. Did you know that Batman, the voice actor for the original series of Batman, the guy who's been like the main voice actor for all voices of Batman, the Justice League, the original Batman animated series, you know he was gay?
Really?
Yeah. Like he has been gay his entire life. He didn't just like up and decide. No, he's been gay his entire life, and he hid that when he was doing his voice auditions because during the time he wouldn't have gotten the job. So DC did like this. So DC's going big into like the whole like pride stuff, especially because like their current run of superheroes are a bit more representing. Like for instance, Young Justice has shown like not only like non-binary characters, but it showed like people who were like in like amorous relationships. So like there was more than one person in it. So like a relationship between a guy, a girl, and another guy, and I can't remember what the terminology for that is. So like that's shown up more in Young Justice. In fact, technically Bruce Wayne's son has been bi. He's been bi for a while, but I'm pretty sure that's just like cultural. There's not so much as sexuality. He's just open. Superman's son has been bi for a while, and he had this thing in the comics where he got aged up. So now like he's got like a boyfriend and shit. And that was what like all the conservatives were losing their fucking minds over. They're like, they're turning our Superman gay. So the voice actor for the Batman, basically coming full circle with this, the voice actor for Batman came out as, like, bro, I've been gay this whole time, and nobody knew. And everybody's like, bro, fucking Batman was gay? and
I'm just picturing someone be like, fucking liberals.
I can't wait for it. Bro, Fox News, whenever fucking Superman's son was in the comics and was bi, and that was like being more publicized, it had been known for years, but like they finally like showed a relationship one, and he took over as Superman. So basically some like lefty person was like, okay, so now that he took over Superman, they're just like, I'm just gonna say Superman's gay now, which isn't necessarily true. But Fox News like immediately latched on and was like, bro, they're coming after our American culture. And like they lost their shit when they found out that Captain America was a socialist like years back.
Yeah.
But like it's just so fucking funny to me. I'm like, bro, they lost Batman and Superman. They ain't got nobody.
They got slapped around in one go.
Now maybe, just maybe, the next time I go and watch Batman, I won't have that crazy fucking dickhead conservative dude behind me saying that Batman was Joe Biden. Or that Catwoman was Joe Biden and Batman was Donald Trump. Because last I checked, Donald Trump was straight, bitch.
Last I checked, he's fucking Batman.
Yeah.
Not what?
Not the annoying orange.
Not the.
Bro, that's what I call him during his entire presidency. Like I hate all presidents equally, but goddamn, he was just a special kind of annoying.
Oh, holy shit.
But by the way, this Castlevania game, fucking solid.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. Tomorrow I have an interview, or not tomorrow, Wednesday I have an interview with a college. And
Yeah?
it's probably not going to
Where
be a
at?
good one. It's the college near me.
Okay.
It's probably not going to be a good one. Like I said, the lady who was originally doing it was an uptight cunt. And then she calls me again today acting like she's all cheerful. And the best part about it is I still haven't heard about the other 3 positions I applied for them. So, like, they pull bullshit. And I'm just going to be like, hey, what about those other positions? Because I feel like I'd be more interested in those. Especially, I don't know, the resident coordinator one. The one I would be the most qualified for.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I fucking got home and slept because I was so fucking tired.
Yeah.
And then got up at like a noon or 1 or whatever. And then we went to town and we got back at like 5-ish.
Okay.
I was supposed to have training tonight, but they canceled.
Why'd they cancel? Did the guy not show up or something?
Well, it's over new protocols, and the new protocols haven't been finalized yet, so she was like, well, we probably shouldn't cover these until they actually get, like, confirmed.
Yeah.
She was like, we were told they were supposed to be confirmed by now, that's why we scheduled it, but they're still not through, so we'll just wait. And then we were supposed to do, like, an active shooter one with the trooper, and they ended up saying that one fell through because he had to respond to a call somewhere that there was, like, a warrant being... Like, they were going in with a warrant,
Yeah.
and he had to go to it. So he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be here a while." He was like,
Okay.
and they were like, "Do we know what's going on?" And he's like, "Drug ring bust." And we're like, "Oh shit!" So like a big one. And he was like, "Yup."
Well,
And he's like part of the investigative team, so he's gonna be the one that has to like. He's going in with the team to clear it out of all the people, and then he has to stay to do evidence collection and start gathering, like, fucking pictures and all the good stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm still waiting to hear back. I called fucking St. Francis. I haven't heard shit from them.
Yeah.
From what Luis has told me, St. Francis kind of sucks, dude.
Yeah.
The college one, I'm not super excited about it. Keep in mind, I'm still kind of holding a grudge for the way they fucked over my professor.
Yeah.
And the lady was a cunt when she called me, so I'm like, ooh, you're not winning me over very well here,
Yeah.
you fucking idiots. So like, one, there's that, and then trying to think what else. No, so like there's that, and then I'm just like, man, I really want this Dodge City one. Like the Dodge City one to me is gonna be the best one. The only part I'm gonna hate about that is fucking finding a place
Yeah.
and paying fucking this amount of rent because I have a dog,
Yeah.
and God forbid I have an animal.
God forbid you have an animal. That is true.
Like, no offense, but like the housing market's fucking retarded for multiple reasons. One, how expensive it is, but 2, like, bro, I'm looking at these houses, they're like $700 for rent, and I don't even know if their fucking bills are covered. So, like, do I still have to pay electrical? Like, what the fuck's the deal? Like, this is some sketch shit, man. Like, fill out the paperwork, you fucking dicks. So I'm gonna call the city and be like, hey, you got any places? You got any places that aren't showing up on this fucking website that sucks dick? Be real nice if you did. I
Mr. Sucky.
Mr. Sucky Dick Man. But no, I trying to get that done. And figure it out. But basically, I won't know. At least I won't know about the job I really want till the end of this month. And then I gotta spend from Wednesday night all the way to Saturday at my dad's house taking care of his dog. So like I won't be online for like the back half of this week. Like the next 2 days I'll be on, and then like the next 3 days I won't. And then
I'm gonna be at home for the next like 6 days.
Oh yeah, because you
like I've got minor things to do.
This
is my string of days off. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I thought you had said that it was gonna be like your string of days off, but I couldn't remember.
Where did this guy go? Oh, my ear.
And now
Oh fuck. Tinnitus a bitch.
Oh yeah, tinnitus is awful. I hope all this shit works out and it goes pretty good. Don't know if it will.
There's some sneaky bitches. Where are you?
It's down below.
There's someone.
Can't remember.
I let you off the hook earlier because I saw you go in the locker. It's okay. But I can't keep doing that. I have to play the game. I am sorry, Kate.
Out here bullying these kids.
There was Kate that I fucking hooked, and then they immediately unhooked her. So I went to go check, and I caught her crawling into a locker. So I was like, I'll let you go, but I want you to know that I saw that, and fucking like let her leave.
Oh, so she's fully aware that you saw her.
Yeah.
Okay.
She saw it, but then like I went and caught the other guy, and hooked him. And then I was walking around and couldn't find anybody, so I went back and I saw her again, and she stops and nods at me, and I was like, I let you off once, I can't keep doing this all game.
Yeah. The fuck is this? Lucky Charm.
Not far enough reach.
Increases the user's luck. You are not allowed to look inside it. What the fuck's inside it?
Your mother.
Your mother? What the fuck?
Your mother. That's what's inside of the box. It's your mom.
It's my mom.
It's your mom.
Your mom. Apparently the Lucky Charm is like right in front of like a portal to fucking hell or something. Bro, is this skeleton throwing his spare ribs at me? I didn't want to go to Arby's. Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, what? That didn't hit?
That's what it means. Bro, this Castlevania game, you can't break the walls.
Really?
Yeah, this is like the one Castlevania game where all the items are in the open, and I have like hit every fucking wall, and not a single one has been like, yeah,
Oh, zombie just got a hit.
I'm in hell.
I'm in
Feather
hell.
Demon.
Feather Demon?
That's what it's called. Oh god!
Oh, a height problem maybe?
No, that's the Feather Demon. Oh, it's hard.
Okay, we'll take an infection.
Okay, killed him.
Oh, that would have been cool if it reached.
It's locked. Got it. So Feather Demon, Pack the Punch, Skeleton Blaze.
Woo!
Bro, Skeleton Ninjas? Ow. Fuck off, ninjas.
Fuck off, ninjas.
Bro, they're skeleton ninjas. They lack calcium, and these motherfuckers are doing front flips. I don't get it.
They drink lots of milk.
And their brothers, the
Crow just
disembodied
landed over here.
heads that drank so little milk they became brittle and their fucking bodies turned to fire. They spicy. They had to drink hot sauce.
They spicy.
Ow. Get the fuck out of here. Skeleton flail. Why the fuck does a skeleton carrying a bamboo stick with a flail at the end of it? That was weird. He's like, I saw Kung Fu Panda one time, and now I'm a master.
I am now the Kung Fu Master.
Bro, I'm gonna be whooping Poe's ass. That fat panda motherfucker. If he can learn Kung Fu,
But
so could I.
Can he do the wushu finger?
Shifu didn't teach you that.
Skadoosh.
He's like, nah, I just figured it out on my own.
No, I figured it out.
Skadoosh. Have you ever watched those like
Skadoosh.
those speed runs of like fucking I feel like this is the one. Okay, these things scare me. The saving points are like hearts that beat and they scare me. They're weird. I don't like them. But no, have you seen like it's like basically like this animator's like, hey, I've got this animation of a movie, so he basically like shortens it and makes it like skitty. So like the one for Kung Fu Panda, it's like all the skits, like nobody talks except for like maybe one or two words. The words spoken are like when fucking Oogway dies. It's just the turtle noise of turtles having sex going ooh, 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 and then he like fades to silence. They're all like funny little skits. It's like quickly animated. I'm trying to remember what the name of it is, but it's essentially like it's not as like horrifying as like Meat Canyon or anything like that, but it's like a speed run through a movie film like out of context, and it's funny as fuck because it's just an animation. I don't remember what it's called. Have you seen those?
I think so.
They're drawn like super childish, like in a chibi-ish design, and everything's like
okay.
So basically, like, so you know how like there's the duck game. And the duck virus, so they used those two designs to make Poe's dad in it, and it's just chasing him out of the noodle shop in the beginning.
Oh my god.
It's like biting him on the ass and shit. And then it's like, when Poe gets selected as the Dragon Warrior, it's funny as fuck because, fucking Oogway just goes, monkey.
Monkey. I love that fucking clip. You saved me. Why? Monkey. Monkey. You do got a point. That is a good reason to save him. Monkey.
Pretty much.
I see scratch marks. Where'd you go? There you are. Hello.
Sweet, level up. Damn. God damn it. Good lord. It's a long ass hallway.
Oop, there you are.
Fucking ran right into that. Yeah, fuck it. What's down here? These guys again.
Hello.
Oh God. What's up?
Huh? The burger. Why didn't he do Ronald McDonald, the Hamburglar, and what's the other guy?
Grimace?
Grimace.
Did you forget our Lord and Savior Grimace? He's literally a chicken
Grimace.
nugget.
Ooh, good dodge.
Grimace literally out here being the chicken McNugget.
This message.
I fucked up. Yeah. What?
Got
One sec.
Let's have a drumstick. I just boosted all my stats in metric fuck ton, so that should be good. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Gross ectoplasm. Let's go back. This looks like an interesting little tower that I can explore further later. Luminous Cavern. Okay, so this is showing me how many items are here. What the fuck? Ah, I gotcha. Is he based off of, like, the kind of like D&D arcade game design, or the Golden Axe? And he might be, because I think it's the same company. It's just basically the Golden Axe character, but he's a skeleton instead. Skeleton Cave. This is awesome. I don't like any of this shit. Ribs. That skeleton packing heat. Skeleton spear. Gotcha. Side table. What the fuck? Why is that thing? Do I have to push that in the hole? Yep, I do. Get in there. I like the interaction with the environment in this game. It's fucking nice. Skeleton ape. Monkey. Big ass skeleton. The fuck? Stuffed stag. The fuck? Holy shit. I did not like that. Just, there you are. What's happening, Maxim? Have you found Liddy? You asked me if Liddy, you're one of her captors, aren't you? The hell are you talking about? Nothing I get. I know not the scope of your power, Belmont, but I will not let you have her. I got new powers to surpass your strength, but first the woman farewell may you run away within the walls of this castle. Wait, Maxim? Was that truly Maxim? Do my eyes and ears deceive me? I don't think these things die. Ouch. I thought I killed him. Must have gotten a crit on that one. About 2 hits killed. Okay, so it does come back. That scared me for a second. I'm like, wait, if they disappear, do they come back? Yeah, they do. They in fact dooby-dooby-doo. Fucking DK throwing barrels and shit. Oh, got him in 2 because I got a crit. Ow. Man, the momentum with the jumps is just a little whack. Oh yeah, the Bible's the one I want. Anyway. Bible, just strong one. What the fuck is that? Oh. Hiding behind it. Alright, come on, bring it on, big boy. Is he dead? No, he teleports. But he lost his... What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Fucking just joined a Twitch stream because there's a Twitch TV.
Oh.
And he's a cool dude.
Oh, that's where you went?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got a naval laser. What the fuck? Haha, canceling it out. Booyah. That's how you beat a boss without taking damage, bitch. Tame the Sylph Feather. Did I get double jump? I got double jump. Woo! Where the fuck am I? No, I want the Bible. The Bible's OP.
I want the Bible. Give me the Bible.
Yeah, the Bible's fucking beastly, dude.
Give me the Bible.
So you get an element assigned to your weapon. So like basically like you can equip orbs that give your weapon an elemental attack. Sure as shit, that same elemental attack can be assigned to like your special abilities. So like, you know, in Castlevania you get like the knife throw and some other bullshit. Oh my god, these guys are fucking annoying. So basically it turns them into a spell. That has that element. So if you have the Bible, it like creates a tidal wave of ice that just like covers the ground if you have the ice one.
Yeah.
And you are invulnerable while it casts, so you're just a fucking god.
God.
Yeah. So I was spamming this enemy that had a charge attack by using the invulnerability flames against him.
Well, Jesus, man.
Yeah, I was not being.
Fucked his ass up.
Yeah, I was being toxic. There we go. Right now, my character is level 10. I love the Castlevanias where you can level up. The ones where you can't are not my favorite. Like the OGs, I mean, some of them are good. I don't think Castlevania gets good till like the 4th game. I feel like it's super fucking ridiculously difficult. They try to take like the ghosts and goblins approach. And it's not until like the game becomes a tad more balanced. Difficult, but fair. Instead of like, yo, let's prequel Dark Souls. That's a big skeleton. Fuck your boomerangs. Life max up. Ooh, bronze boots. Okay. Leather gloves. Wait, let's replace the cloth helmet with the leather cap. I'm assuming that's better. How is the leather worse than cloth? You know what? It's whatever. Bronze boots are better. Fuck the luck. I don't need luck. I don't need that. All right. Bro, I'm tearing through it. I'm tearing through this game. How does it show the percentage I'm at? No, it doesn't. That's a damn shame.
Ooh! I'm almost to Prestige 2 on Nemesis now.
Nice.
We live in the good life.
So, have you gotten any like cool items because you prestige twice on him, or?
I haven't prestiged the second time yet. I'm getting close. So I've prestiged once. I'm at Prestige 1 level 43.
So do you get another
And once
skin
I get-
for him, or is Blighted the only thing you get?
You get different pieces of like a different fit for him as you, because there's 3 prestiges for every character.
Yeah.
So like on Survivors, it's like you get the pants, the shirt, and the head for every one of them as you prestige them. So like Prestige 1 is like the pants, Prestige 2 is the head, Prestige 3 is the shirt or whatever.
What's the level to prestige for Survivors?
50. All of them are 50. It's you reach blood web level 50, and then the middle of the web will either have like a 1, a 2, or a 3, and you just hold down on the middle of there, and it lets you prestige and says like, hey, you're gonna reset your blood web back to level 1, but you're gonna get better chances in the blood web to get better items, and then you're also going to get a cosmetic. Like, are you sure you want to do that? And then you do that. But for killers, it's like the first time you prestige, you get a new weapon. The second time you prestige, you get a new body, and the third time you get a new head. So if you reach prestige level 3, you have like a fully kitted out new outfit for your fucking killer, like head to toe.
Yeah.
And like I've got the weapon for Nemesis, which is literally just his fists, because he's like a bio weapon. So what his normal outfit, it honestly it looks like fucking it looks like carbon fiber shit that's like wrapped around him, but he literally just uses his fists as a weapon. So like he's got that fucking like carbon fiber mesh like wrapped around his hands as like tape. You, but it's like a fucking hand wrap around his fucking arm. When you prestige him, his like new weapon is still his fist, but it looks like it's dripping blood, and it's got like these fucking it almost looks like blood vessels are like curling around his arm. Like, let me show you, because it's kind of hard to describe. It's pretty cool though. I'm just gonna send you a picture of his fucking arm.
Oh, I didn't mean to fall.
So that's what his normal looks like.
Okay.
And then that's what his prestige looks like.
Okay. Ah, I see.
But then, like, you unlock more pieces of it, and it starts to be like a thing. I think the next one's going to be the body, so I think it's the biggest piece for him, since he's a tank.
He's a big bitch. So he's got his
Yeah.
fucking cosmetics look like they're based around the new game.
Yeah. Yeah, because this was released as like a fucking... it was released as like a team-up when they were making Resident Evil 3's remake. His fucking blighted skin, the head looks a little bit more like the fucking original. Like the top part of it. He still has like the fucking teeth and shit of...
He got them fucking pearly chompers.
Yeah. Like that's his fucking blighted head. But no, like the Resident Evil chapter added him, and then you can play as Jill and Leon for Survivor.
Yeah.
But then they also added fucking like legendary sets that you can get for Jill and Leon that turn Jill into Claire, and fucking Leon into
Chris.
Chris.
By the way, I watched the new Resident Evil movie on Amazon. I know that you were here for like half of it. So basically, Juicy gave me his fucking like viewing thing, and what we did was we watched. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing like guys movie nights, and we're gonna just watch at the same time the episodes of Halo and like a bunch of like spoof movies and movies that we like. is what
Yeah.
me and Juicy decided on. I feel like that would give me a lot of stuff to talk about when we stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, this would help me out, and also like something more to do with my homie. So I'm down.
Yeah.
And I also get fucking Amazon, so like win-win.
Yeah. Win.
Yeah, so that's what I think I'm gonna do. It's gonna give me a lot more shit to talk about, I think, which will be nice.
Yeah.
More conversation topics. The new fucking Resident Evil game, I mean not Resident Evil game, Resident Evil movie, has a lot of actors you would recognize. Now, the way they casted Leon in it, I don't like. They made him a Hispanic dude who's a bit of a bitch.
Yeah. The last fucking thing I saw with Resident Evil is that like animated series
Yeah.
that they were doing.
No, this is
I
called
don't
like
even know how
Resident
that
Evil,
went.
like Return to Raccoon City or something. Basically, it's based around. It basically is like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 all rolled up. But there's no Mr. X, which is kind of a little disappointing in my
That's
opinion. There's no. There's
Is
also
Nemesis in it?
there's also no Nemesis.
That's gay.
Instead, it's the bitch from the mansion and Birkin.
fucking lady.
And Wesker's in it.
skin
And
Birkin.
Wesker's in it.
Wesker. Fuck Wesker.
And Wesker's in it.
Wesker a bitch.
And this one's weird though because it makes Wesker and Jill a couple, making them the same age instead of like doing the creepy Japanese thing. Well,
Fuck Wesker.
It's better than that or having Wesker
Yeah.
have fucking nudes of Jill in his fucking computer of an underage girl. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Fuck
that,
Wesker.
That didn't translate well.
No, fuck Wesker though. Fuck
Yeah,
Wesker.
Fuck Wesker. And then it ends
Fuck
with
Wesker.
the movie ends with a like an end credit scene that like introduces both Ada Wong and Wesker.
I remember fucking playing Resident Evil 1.
So in this
And
one,
Aubrey told me beforehand. She she was like, "Fuck Wesker," and I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "Fuck Wesker." And I was like, "No, don't fuck Wesker." I was
you
like, "I
ever
don't
played Resident Evil
understand."
5?
But like, I played through. I think the last one I stopped on was 4.
Oh,
But, like,
5 and 6
I
are so
played through
good.
1, and I started picking up evidence, and it was shit of like Wesker's involved with Umbrella, and I was like, "Oh my god, fuck Wesker!" And she was like, "Fuck Wesker."
See, Wesker's a double agent for Umbrella because he's not even like he works for them, but he's just selling their data.
Yeah.
So he was doing the same thing
Fuck
that Ada
Wesker.
was, but he gets turned into
Fuck
a bio
Wesker.
mutant because he fucking gets brought back.
I'm considering going back through the Resident Evil games because I didn't fucking. I played through Resident Evil 1,
Resident Evil
but
1, I fucking
I went through
hate.
2. I went through 2, but I did the remake of 2 because I was like, the old controls fuck me up.
Yeah.
But fucking, I played through 2. I didn't realize at the time that Claire and Leon have separate campaigns.
Yeah, they have separate campaigns, and the order of which you play them in will change how shit works out.
Yeah, and I also didn't realize that there was like, you beat it, and then there's a new game mode that plays it that actually gives you like a true ending. So I was like, I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah,
I
if
had
you
no
beat-
idea.
if
So
you beat
I
one
played through
playthrough, when you
Leon's
beat
and
the
was like,
second,
I
it'll give you a
understand now.
true-
And then I played through some of the other ones, and I was like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
You also have to make sure that you play basically like sequence 1 and sequence 2. Don't do 2 sequence 1s. So basically, you can play through sequence 1 with any character,
Yeah.
and that determines whether it's Mr. X or fucking Birkin who's going after you. So it's intended
Yeah.
for you to have Mr. X chase you in Leon's.
Why are you apologizing?
And then it's intended in 2, or in sequence B to be Claire. Canonically speaking.
Okay. Canonically.
But there's also like these
No, that-
weird
that was one where,
canonical
like-
fuck-ups because when you're playing it, you notice that like you do the same boss fights as each other even if you're in different sequences at certain points. Like there are
Yeah.
points in the game where like you have to fight fucking Birkin for both characters.
Yeah.
And it's the same
So that was
fight.
one where I was like, I did not understand. Like, after I went to 3, and I was like, I'm understanding some of the stuff that's going on, but, like, not all of it, and I don't know why. And then someone was like, you realize Claire has a separate campaign, right? And I was like, she has a what?
Yeah, it's funny that you didn't know that. That is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I had zero fucking clue.
Yeah, no, she's got a different campaign. She's intended to play Route B. Leon's intended to play Route 1.
Yeah.
Or Route A, whatever the fuck.
Route whatever the hell.
Yeah. Don't like the phallic plants. Those are gross.
Ah.
Items. Let's do counteracts poison. Let's do a potion. But no, yeah, you're supposed to play it like that, and then technically there are 2 playthroughs of Resident Evil 1 as well.
Didn't know that either.
Yeah, you're supposed to play as Chris and Jill.
Ah.
Jill's focuses on her and Barry's campaign.
Yeah.
While Chris focuses on his. Basically, Chris is the hardest one. If you play as Jill's, Barry helps you. But if you play Chris's, it's hard as fuck, because you don't get no assistance. Like, if you play Jill's and you run away from the first zombie, Barry straight fucking kills it. Barry helps you in one of the boss fights in the game. Barry will also save you from a trap room. If you play as Chris, you're just fucking dead.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Yeah, that's where that comes from, too. But yeah, that's how that works in the first one. Also, the first one is also canon, but not canon in a lot of ways.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so even though there's 2 playthroughs, technically the only canon playthrough in some versions of Resident Evil is Jill's. Basically, the canonical way you're supposed to play it, even though there's 2 playthroughs and 2 stories, every game has an A, B, and C. The C is, it combines everything and like creates its own narrative. C is the true, but you never play C, you only play A and B. And you basically get pieces of C through the A and B routes.
Yeah.
Now in some games there is a C route where you can play as like Ada Wong secretly, like Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
That is in fact a C route. The same can be said for Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 has 4 campaigns.
Okay.
You play as Chris and like one of his new soldier guys. You play as Wesker's son and Birkin's daughter. And then you play as Leon and the fucking president's fucking bodyguard.
Yeah.
And all of their stories intertwine too. Like, it's not just like generic shit. It's like all of them have their own thing going. They're not bullshit. Like, they're all intertwined. There's no like A, B, C with that. No, it's just everybody has their own campaign. It's not fucked up. Resident Evil 5, everybody has their own campaign. I think Resident Evil 5 is co-op, and there's no B side to the campaign.
Okay.
So Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6 are co-op. Which some people don't like. And in fact, basically, Resident Evil 6 is all 3 basically like versions of Resident Evil that people have gotten accustomed to.
Yeah.
So if you think about it, Resident Evil 6 is like how do I say this? Resident Evil 6 would be necessarily like the OG. So if you play Leon's route, it's more horror-esque. If you play Chris's route, it's more like just all out, guns out. And then if you play Wesker's son's route, it's mixed.
Yeah.
It's half all out, guns out, and it's half horror.
Huh.
So and in each version, you fight a different version of the virus.
Yeah.
So in Resident Evil 5, there's the Las Plagas virus. The Las Plagas virus is pretty much, I think it's explained that the Las Plagas virus is the original virus.
Yeah.
But it gives you conscience. And they didn't like it because it didn't make people blindless weapons. Although you can kind of slightly unimind it. It was weird. So, like, that since Chris dealt with the Las Plagas virus in 5,
Yeah.
he's basically dealing with it again.
Yeah.
Now with Wesker's, you get the Las Plagas virus, and then like multiple different versions of the Las Plagas virus, because you're like the whole game takes place across like the world, not in one area. Like there's not just one area. It's like you are going around the fucking globe stopping incidents.
Yeah.
The one that like feels like
all hell's broken loose.
All hell's broken loose. Basically, Leon's is you're trying to escape the capital before it gets nuked. Like that's the start. The president's been infected and Washington's fucked.
Uh-huh.
So basically, they're trying to get out of there, and they're trying to find out who the person who infected the president and blackmailed the president's advisor was. So their storyline ties into this. Basically, there's like a new guy who's like the head of it. He's kind of like the Wesker replacement, although he's not like as smart as Wesker. He's like more businessman-y approach and like business type shit. So like
Mr. Monopoly.
He's basically like the side of things. Like basically, he's like one of the head guys of the organization that was paying Wesker out to get the secrets on Umbrella. He's one of those organizations because there are multiple.
Yeah.
This organization is also making its own version. So the reason I say Wesker's version is different is they get more of the mutants. So in this, there's more of like those scaly motherfuckers and like mutated fucking creatures and shit. Like that stuff makes a big return, and most of those are in the Wesker story.
Yeah.
Because Wesker's got superhuman strength that he got from his dad.
Yeah.
He's not like OP as his dad, but because he's only got like half of them. But no, that's Wesker's whole spiel is basically. And Birkin's daughter has fucking regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was infected and she was cured, but it gave her like amazing healing.
Yeah.
So they're more like their shit's way more actiony, and you're fighting like big ass fucking monsters.
Mm.
You're fighting some of the monsters in Chris's as well, but for the most part, you're mostly fighting the Las Plagas, which are zombies that can use fucking guns too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like they're the entire side of it, like on the terrorism side.
Huh.
That's kind of what they were going for. And there's like giant fucking weaponized ones too that are like crazy in that. Like it's really weird because like the only one that feels like a true Resident Evil is like Leon's campaign.
Yeah.
Because each of them is basically every different version. So basically, Chris's is like Resident Evil 5, Leon's is like Resident Evil 4. And I'm trying to think. And then Wesker's is kind of like a combination of both.
Yeah.
So it's basically like different formats. But then after you beat all those campaigns, you unlock the Ada campaign. And the Ada campaign is just basically in the background of all the other campaigns.
Yeah.
Kind of like Ada in Resident Evil 4. Which, by the way, Resident Evil 4 is fixing to get a remake. It's been in the works for a while, and they're finally going to do it. Like, it's coming out real soon. And people are scared because, like, Resident Evil 4 was the first Resident Evil to divide the fans.
Yeah, of course.
Because it was the one that opted for more, like, action and horror. Which, to be fair, they're not wrong. They are not wrong.
Yeah.
So that's why Resident Evil 4 is a sore subject. Resident Evil 5 like went even more action based, and it was co-op, and people really didn't like that. And then Resident Evil 6 was like the coup de grace of all of that. So if you didn't like that style of Resident Evil, that's where the fan base just immediately just went off the rails.
Yeah.
I think I rolled that the wrong way. So yeah, that's basically like the whole thing for Resident Evil. And you say you've played which ones?
I've played 1 through 3 mainly.
1 through 3, okay. And you played 2 and 3 for the reboots, or did you play the original version of 3?
The reboots.
The reboots, okay. Have you played, and you've played 7 and 8?
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha. So there are a bunch of other Resident Evil games in between these that you might not know of. There's a fuck ton of spin-offs.
Yeah.
So there's Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, which basically takes place with like the operatives that work for Umbrella going back to Raccoon City and like trying to figure out all their shit.
Yeah.
And then there's the Resident Evil, like, Tales of Resident Evil, where it's, like, the survivors during Raccoon City, and there's, like, 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple Resident Evil arcade games. And then, I'm trying to remember, what else is there? There's,
I'm trying to let this fucking Meg go, and she is running from me. Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running? I know where the hatch is. I was giving it to you and you took off. Come here. Come here. I'm making you go to the hatch. I'm making you get the hatch. Come here.
Okay, let's do... Let's do some anti-venoms. Oh, shit.
There we go.
But yeah, there's like a fuck ton of spin-offs, and then I think they even did like a spin-off or two that was based off of like Night of the Living Dead, where they kind of did like a shooter styled like that. Like there's a couple of those.
Yeah.
And I think like you're just some random person or the characters from Tales of Raccoon City when you do those. See, the problem is there's a lot of stuff that is like considered canon and considered no longer canon, and Resident Evil 7 basically fucking actually came out there for a second. That was weird. Said 7 with a southern draw, and I was like, ooh. Resident Evil 7 decanonized most of the spin-offs. Because there's Resident Evil, I'm trying to remember, it's like, there's like 2 main spin-off games that most people thought they were going to canonize, and they're like, Resident Evil Origins 1 and 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think you probably know which ones I'm talking about. Where basically you're going against
so.
Wesker's sister.
I know that there's stuff like, there's Revelations.
Yeah, Revelations 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Okay, so those are decanonized.
And then there's like... There's another kind. Hold on. Let me just look. I have all the fucking Resident Evils on here. Why don't I just look at the list? Well, maybe. Where the fuck? There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Revelations 1 and 2, and then Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Yeah, Code Veronica was considered canon for the longest time, and then they kind of like it's one of those games that exists both in and outside of canon. Code Veronica.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
See, I haven't played the spin-offs, and I haven't played 5 or 6. I don't think I've beaten 4. I got quite a ways into 4, but I never beat 4.
I did this thing where I played 4 and I stopped playing it for a long ass time, and then I got back into it and then like beat it within the span of like 2 days. 4 is short as fuck. 4 should take you like 6 to 8 hours at most.
Yeah.
Whereas most of the reboots only take like, I want to say the reboots only take like 3 hours to play through, 2 hours to play through, 1 hour if you're really fucking good.
Yeah. Let me see.
Good God. Items. Potion is 1.
Survivor pudding.
There we go. Get the golem. I am blowing through the bosses in this game. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might beat this game within a few hours. I'm only like 2 hours
Fucking-
in, and I'm already 50%
I still think-
of the way through the castle.
Ooh, nice. I still think Nemesis perks in this game are pretty, like, are one of my favorite sets just because they're really fucking unique.
Yeah.
Like a Lethal Pursuer is literally, you can see all the auras of the survivors at the start of the match. Fucking Hysteria is whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured by any means, all other injured survivors suffer from the Oblivious status effect for 30 seconds. So you can make them not aware of your fucking, like, aware of your terror radius.
Oh, wow.
So they can't hear you coming for 30 seconds. And then Eruption is after kicking a generator, its aura is highlighted in yellow. Whenever a survivor enters the dying state, every affected generator, or the ones that are highlighted in yellow, lose 6% worth of progress and start to regress. And any survivor that was repairing the generator when it explodes screams and suffers from the incapacitated status effect, so they can't interact with the generator for 16 seconds. Nor can they heal, either.
Jesus.
That's a little over fucking kill. Goddamn.
Do you think that's overkill?
I wasn't even here for all of it.
These are like B-level perks. These are like B-tier perks. Fuck it, I'm running Pain Resonance, dude. I hook them on a Scourge hook, and the generator with the most progress instantly loses 15%. Like, I just keep hooking people, and I just keep chipping the biggest generator down, going, you ain't finishing shit. Go do something else. Don't touch that generator. Fuck you. Die.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm also using Tinker, which is a good one. What? Yeah. 1 second.
How was your day, Juicy?
I hate fucking Mondays.
Okay, Garfield.
That's how good of a day I've had.
That bad, huh?
Oh, it's fucking terrible.
So, what happened?
So, well, I guess, or what they're saying is a logging truck ripped down fiber from telephone poles.
Oh, yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah. But we're supposed to have redundancy for this leg of fiber.
Okay.
So if anything does happen, it would route out somewhere else.
Okay.
Well, our sales person, or our sales rep, didn't put in the order to have it redundant.
Oh.
So I got like 5,000 customers down and offline right now until about 10 when it gets repaired.
Jesus.
I am not too happy.
Can't imagine you would be.
Yeah. And we're paying $22,000 a month for this bullshit to be reliable and steady.
And it's not.
Mm-hmm. Oh hell, they're even running 911 data centers or call centers.
Oh, you're telling me those
And they're
are
down.
down? Oh my God. People's deaths are on this retard.
Yep.
Wow, like there's fuck up and there's, oh, you're going to jail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but no one knows what happened. They just found the fiber strung along the road. So yeah.
That sounds wonderful, Juicy. That sounds like a really shitty day. I love you, buddy. Here in a bit, you
Oh,
want
it's
to watch
fucking
Halo
Monday.
together?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna love listening to me get fucking pissed off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't be more pissed off than I am right now, so
Oh,
be
oh,
nice.
I know, but like
Change.
someone else has to experience the pain. You know, equality.
I told you I wouldn't let you suffer alone.
So, what episode did you get to in Halo? Or what
I watched
episode
them
did you-
all.
Oh, you've seen all
Or
of them?
all 4. Yeah.
Okay, there's 4 of them
hmm
currently. Okay,
And the 5th one comes out Thursday.
5th
I
one.
think they
comes
come
out
out on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they come out on Thursdays.
Okay.
I mean, it's, what time right now? 9, almost 10, almost 9. 10 to 9.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me see. I'm almost at 2 hours. Let me get to a save point, and I'll probably be down to watch that for a bit. I think it's time to take a break from streaming today.
They've been going at it for shit.
Almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
I tried to edit a bunch of videos. In fact, I was trying to edit our World of War videos when we were playing COD the other day. And I went back and I checked the dates, and you never guess. Yeah, it was about a year ago that we played World at War, because I found the other 2 videos too.
Jesus.
About a year ago exactly.
Noise.
Yeah. So.
Which they had more multiplayer or co-op campaigns.
Yeah,
shame.
I got to admit, the highlight of my year was going to be able to play fucking Halo Infinite with you, because we have gone through all the Halos on Legendary together, as well as I think we've gone through all the Gears together as well. Not on the hardest difficulty, because the last one was difficult as fuck.
No, we haven't played the last one though.
No, we
'Cause
haven't played the
your
new one.
Game's corrupted. Yeah.
Gears 5.
Yep.
No, it's good now. I got it fixed.
Oh, cool.
So we can play that whenever you're ready. Whenever you're down, I will be down to play some of that shit.
Yeah.
It would be good, probably, because I was waiting on Unholy, too, because Unholy wanted to do it. So me and Unholy, I think, went through Gears 1 and Gears 2 together, but I told him to play 3 by himself. Just because I've played 3 so many fucking times with you. And I could play it again, maybe with you, but, like, I'm not going to tell Unholy this, but I am not playing that fucking game with him. Especially not on a harder difficulty, because that game is fucking miserable.
I don't know why you would want to play with Unholy, period.
He's a good guy. He's just kind of fucked off lately. He's an entertaining dude. He's interesting.
true.
He's a crazy little British fuck. I love him to death. But yeah,
Fucking Brits.
no, he's mostly just been fucking playing PC and going full PC Master Race. I haven't heard from him in a long ass time. Also, he finally got a fucking job, so there's that. Because I don't think he'd had a job for almost 2 years.
I thought he's had a job.
No, he's
I'm
had
lost.
a job. He's had a job for like a couple months now. So basically,
Okay.
what happened was he had a job, and then he got into a vehicle accident. I think he was on his bike, and he got hit by a car or something, and they like fucked up his legs so bad he was on like medical leave for 2 years. Like he had to get like bars
Jesus.
put in and everything. Like he was really fucked up. So like none of it was like pure laziness or anything like that. He was just really fucked up. So yeah.
And then the company decided to stop paying him. Cool.
I think he quit and he went on medical leave, because in that country, if you're fucked up that bad and you get medical leave, like you get taken care of pretty well. Not like in the U.S. You've got to have like 3 kids and be in poverty for them to give a shit.
3. 2.
2. Okay, sorry. My averages are wrong. Okay, you know what? I apologize, Jason. But no.
I know this because look at my half brother.
Oh shit.
Fuck him.
Fuck it. I swear. You and me have like the exact copycats of family, and it is funny as fuck to me.
That's probably why we relate so much.
Yeah, we literally related over, bro. Fuck our mothers in Uno. So like, it was friendship at first. Fuck our mom. And that is not even a joke. That is funny as fuck. But yeah, no. Fucking. I'll admit though, despite Bryce being a massive fucking idiot, he's not a shitty sibling. He's just a fucking moron. So at least I've got that.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think you're even afforded that, at least with that one. You have was it a bio brother and a sister? Or just a bio brother?
No, I have a half brother. Same mother, different dads.
Okay, so that's
Then
where I
I
was
have
getting the bio.
a step brother.
And then you've got the stepbrother. No sister?
I had a stepsister, but she died in a car accident back years ago.
Okay, so
2011.
It's weird that I chose to remember that, but okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes my memory is impeccable. Sometimes my memory's scary. You never know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I knew Unholy had a sister. Sean has might actually have another brother he's not aware of, if memory serves. I can't remember. I think there's something like that. Like his dad might have had a kid with somebody and they never got it checked out or something like that. I can't remember the gist of it. There's something like that in his family.
Makes sense.
His bio brother on his dad's side is a fucking dick, and then I think he's got like another brother through his mom. Or no. He's an only child through his mom. It's just his dad. So I guess he's just got the brother. Got the niece. That's why I'm thinking sister. His niece is literally about the same fucking age as him.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. That's what. We all have weird family histories, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I think the reason we all get along so well is because we're all fucking batshit insane and we have really weird fucking families. So, like, to us, friendship means a lot more than what family means to some people.
Mm-hmm.
Which is respectable.
And that's because we're all the black sheep in the family.
Also fair. Literally, my family on my fucking stepdad's side literally just, like, disowned me because I was Hispanic. So, like, there's that. White dragon level 3? Where the fuck did the white dragon go? Why's it gotta be a white dragon?
Because black dragon's racist.
You know what? That's fair. Okay, castle top floor. No. I was telling Sean before you got on, ironically, like just a couple minutes before you got on, that I'm enjoying the whole like double watching movies thing, because that's going to give me a lot of shit to talk about during stream, and I was venting about what they did to fucking my boy Leon in that fucking movie. I was like, bro, they made him, I could say this as a Hispanic, they made him a fucking dumbass Hispanic. Like me as a Hispanic was like, holy shit, this man has been stereotyped to fuck.
Yep.
And I'm like, Leon's fucking Caucasian. Like
with straight hair.
With straight blonde hair. Why the fuck did they feel the need to change that? Like,
He's not blonde, but light brown.
no,
dirty blonde.
he's
Yeah.
blonde until 4. In 4 is when they were like, okay, let's change his hair color.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, 4 was the
4
first
was
one.
fucking amazing.
4 was the first one where he became a dirty blonde. Before that, he was all blonde, and the reason that was is because I think they originally wanted him to be dirty blonde, but in the older games they couldn't animate that shit right.
Right.
So they were like, shit, guess we're fucked. But no, they made Leon a fucking idiot in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what it would have offended me more. The fact that they made him, like, the, like, failure Hispanic son stereotype, or I think I would have preferred, like, the lazy Mexican stereotype. As a Hispanic, I think I would have preferred the lazy Mexican stereotype, because at least then that would have been somewhat funny. Instead, he was fucking useless in this movie, save for the part where he shot a rocket launcher, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Fucking yo-yo, man. Yeah, no, that honestly pissed me off, because Leon is, like, my favorite character. I'm not a big Chris fan.
Right.
Mostly because, like, I've hated him ever since Resident Evil 1, because I thought he was boring as a character. When they finally made him interesting, it was in the worst Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 6.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wow, you really cannot do a lot of good for this character. Which is why he's literally been reverted to a side character in the new one. And it's like, bro, like, I don't like him, but, like, you all did him dirty. Don't get me wrong, Ethan's a cool character, but the only reason Ethan's a cool character is because he's literally a faceless character that you can, like, implement yourself on.
Right. I haven't played the new Resident Evils.
I beat Biohazard a little while ago, which is 7. I have the new one, which is Resident Evil 8, which is Village.
The Village,
yeah. And I need to play
played the beginning of it, but that's about it.
Oh my god. A Minotaur. But yeah, no. Just what they did with Leon's character in that movie. Like, I honestly kind of preferred what they did with Jill, at least, because it was like, hey, with Jill, they made it less creepy, the fact that Wesker wanted to fuck her. And they made it somewhat mutual. Right. Because, like, that did not translate well into, like, American culture, if we're going to be completely honest.
Mm-hmm. It is true. So I am kind of curious, how the hell are they going to branch off and do Resident Evil 4 and 5 if they continue this Resident Evil series following the games?
See, my thing is what I think they're gonna do is I think they're just like you said. I think you're right, and I think what they're gonna do is that they're gonna do like another city for like the Mr. X and the fucking Nemesis. See, well, I think what they can do, I think instead of like doing another city, you know, Jill and Leon and Chris are all working for the same police department. They all consider themselves family. They're going to stay together. That would be the best way to implement Nemesis in, because Nemesis is going to go hunt them down.
Right.
So that's
because they were fucked on X-Man though, or X-Man.
Mr. X.
Mr. X. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they already kind of bypassed that.
Yeah, I don't think they could do a Mr. X. If they did, they would just swap Nemesis out for Mr. X, and no one in their right fucking mind would do that.
Right.
Okay, I got... what did I get? What the hell was that? Was that another element for my... Yeah, no. No.
So you think they're gonna do a Nemesis? Then, is that where they branch off?
Yeah, I think
different ones.
I think they're gonna go full Nemesis with the next one. Just skip Mr. X because they focused on Birkin and they focused on they focused on what's her name, the girl from Lisa Trevor. So like they don't even have to do Mr. X. Because all three of those existed in the same plane. And if you did two of them in one movie, that's fine. Here's the thing. What if they do two of them in the next movie? So they have like maybe... So we've got Leon, we've got Chris, we've got Jill, and we've got Claire. All four of them. what if they do like, since we've got the four group, why don't they just do a thing where it's like, hey, let's have, Mr. X track down Claire and Leon, and then do Nemesis, Chris, and Joe.
Okay.
Because they could do that. Not that I'm saying they would. It would be smarter for them just to
Right.
focus on Nemesis and keep the group together as a whole. But it's also a horror movie, and you need to split them up. The best way to split them up: have them attacked by not one but two biomutants. Because you don't know that it's going to be full-on zombie apocalypse yet. If it's just going to be that thing chasing them, and then the zombie apocalypse starts, what they're going to do, or if they're all going to go straight after Umbrella, and like that thing's defending, let's say, like an Umbrella outpost. That would be a smart way to do it. In my opinion, I think that would be probably their best option.
So they're also gonna probably just skip 4.
Yeah, I don't see them doing 4.
They might at best might do 5, because that's Chris
Okay.
and Wesker.
Yeah, they could do 5. I'm thinking 5 is a possibility, a definite possibility.
Definitely 6, because we got Ada now.
Yeah. I'm thinking like they're gonna skip 4, go into 5 and 6. I don't know if they're gonna go full that, and I don't know if they're gonna make like a Resident Evil 7 movie, just because like it'd be weird. Like I could see it working,
That would
but
be
at the
weird.
same time, like,
Well, I mean, just look at Val or whatever the other scary movie, horror movie there is, where they lock the person up.
yeah.
It's a black guy. Shit, I can't remember.
Oh, Get Out? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe.
It's the black guy who's dating the white girl, and they like try to do like the body jacking shit.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think that's
Because that would be like Ethan right there.
Yeah, that would be
In
general,
reality.
but like he would be going against zombies instead of just crazy fucking white people that are easier to take down.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think it would have a bit more of a scare. I got to admit, like the what they did with the sound in that Resident Evil movie, like just the eerie noise for the background that they got in that bitch, fucking amazing.
Yeah, the ambient noise was fucking awesome.
The ambient noise, especially like in the beginning with the Lisa Trevor and the liquor, and the dog scene, the ambient noise really stood out, especially in those 3 sequences. But also like when it shows the corridor that Wesker runs down. Also, when Birkin transforms, that was pretty cool. Like the ambient noise in that one was pretty good. I'm trying to think what else.
I can't believe a lot of people hated that movie.
Yeah, it's but like most of the critics are just upset that Resident Evil got another movie. If you look at it, like it's weird. It's like almost unnecessary amounts of hate.
But then again, it was an actual Resident Evil movie following the fucking games.
Yeah, and like even the critics are like, well, if you're a fan, you'll like it, but we aren't fans, so we don't like it. It's like it's same thing with Sonic 2. Like the movie wasn't made for you. Like it's like fucking I'm trying to think. There was a fucking recent movie that they were like, oh, the Morbius movie recently. They were upset that the vampire wasn't gay. I
The
kid
what
you not.
movie?
The Morbius. So the vampire
No
dude
idea.
for Sony. Basically, like the vampire dude that in the comics has fought Spider-Man, but he's also a good guy. He's called Morbius the Living Vampire. It's a new movie that just recently dropped too. It's like in the Sony verse or whatever. The Morbius movie was amazing. I love the Morbius movie. The Morbius movie was like shit on by critics hard. I think the Morbius movie was very faithful as a fan. I think the Morbius movie was really fucking good. I think it was solid. Now I don't like the fact that they're like implementing that into the Spider-Verse shit, because honestly I could not care about linking those people and the Sonyverse to the Spider-Man verse, because who the fuck cares? I sure
Right.
don't. Like I want more crossover shit with Spider-Man, but I feel like Sony should not be in charge of that. In my honest opinion. So yeah, but like the Morbius movie was solid. It was good. Like there's a whole like duality thing where like he becomes a vampire, he fucks up, and he fucking kills people his first night out. So like he's stricken with grief. He's like trying to get control of it. He's trying to focus and use his ability because basically he craves blood and he has made artificial blood, but it doesn't hold him for as long. So he's craving blood and he fucks up. And the first time he kills a bunch of people, but luckily for him, they were mercenaries who were pieces of shit. It's not as bad, but it still fucks with him because he's a doctor and he lives by the doctor's code where it's like, I will always save a patient, all life matters, and is dear to him, yada yada yada. So that's the approach they went, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I gotta find this. Sorry, 1 second, I'm checking my thing. Well, then his buddy and him have this incurable disease. His buddy and him have an incurable disease, and you're like, oh, okay, that fucking sucks. And basically, they're like pretty much handicapped most of their life. They have to use crutches. They have immunodeficiencies. They don't normally live past their 40s. They're coming up on their 40s. In fact, most of them don't live past their 20s. So they're really lucky. His buddy's got a fuck ton of money and helps fund him. And his buddy, when he gets a hold of it, Morbius warns him like, hey, don't use this shit. It'll turn you into a vampire and you'll fucking kill people. It's awful. Well, his buddy's a piece of shit and has just wanted to live his entire life is like a person who can be like, hey, I want to live freely. So he does. And the thing about that shit is it locks you in with, you're eventually going to have to drink blood because the fake blood doesn't work. Well, his friend didn't even try the fake blood. He's like, I'm just going to give into the cravings and I get to be normal for a little bit until I hunger, and then I'm just going to kill anyone who pisses me off. So his buddy, played by one of the newer Doctor Who's, who is an amazing fucking actor, there's this awesome scene in the movie where like Morbius is like figuring his shit out and Morbius is in love with the girl that he's with. So like Morbius and his girl are like trying to figure out a cure for it. And Morbius has dealt with like all this fucked up shit. And he's like, oh man, this fucking sucks. But he does it in a way where he's not a bitch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like he's like, this is a curse, but he's not a whiny baby. He's not a moper. Which I can appreciate. Like they didn't make him just a fucking annoying whiner. But the other dude, there's a montage in the movie of him just fucking chilling out with his powers, like dancing and like stripping in his bedroom and just fucking around and loving the fact that he doesn't need crutches to walk. So he's doing push-ups, he's like shirtless dancing to like music, and then he goes out to a bar to meet a girl, and these guys like fuck him over. So he's like, alright, fuck it. And then he just kills them when they leave the bar. Like,
Jeez.
Like
Wow.
he's the polar opposite to Morbius. He just gives in. And I mean, they kill fucking characters in this movie left and right. This dude almost has like a fascination with Morbius, because Morbius has been his best friend since they were kids, and he's never had anyone else to love or cared about any other one. So the only person he really cares about is Morbius. Problem with that is, Morbius has like a girlfriend, sort of, or a love interest. And that pisses him off. That pissed him off before he was a vampire, and it pisses him off after he's a vampire. So, like, he gets jealous, and he just starts fucking, like, mowing through all of Morbius's loved ones till there's, like, no one left at one point in the movie. And you're like, holy shit, they're just killing them all. So yeah, that happens, and you're like, holy shit. And I mean, like, this movie's brutal. Like, my favorite part about it is the cinematography, where it's like Morbius straight when he's killing people, like the blood splatters to the camera. The camera angles like a horror movie when he's killing people. And you're like, holy shit. Like, god damn, some of this shit's brutal. And you're like, wow, I really dig this movie. It's badass. The cinematography is amazing. Their powers are pretty cool too. And you're like, wow, this is just a really good movie. And the fact that I see critics that are like, literally like it's a unanimous thing across the critics too. They're like, not a gay enough vampire. I shit you not. And I'm like, they're like, I want something more Twilight-esque for vampires. And I'm like, Twilight fucking sucks. I'm sorry. Like, if you're a girl and you're horny, yeah, you're gonna like that movie. Fucking fine. I don't care.
And now they made 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey was
it.
literally fan fiction written of Twilight, and it became popular because girls just can't stop being fucking horny all the time. That's why you have
And they
fucking
call
movies.
us
That's why
horny
you have fucking
monsters.
movies like Magic Mike and shit. It's like, dude, just fucking. I guess they can't jerk off. Go fucking flick the bean, you sick fucks. Like, Jesus. But no, it's fucking infuriating. And you're just like, what the fuck? Like, what did I witness? What's going on? This is bullshit. And it's annoying. So like, I see all the fucking reviews and they're like, not a gay enough vampire. And then like, it was like Batman got shit on too by fucking critics. Like, unanimously it was loved by fans, but like, even critics gave it, like, not as bad as a time, but like, they were harder on it than they needed to be just because critics have a hate boner for anything DC. Which I get, but like, calm the fuck down. Like, calm your hate boners, bro. What level am I? I'm level 15? Damn, I'm grinding up levels. I don't know where to go now, though. But no, like that, it just really just pissed me off, that entire scenario. So I was fucking mad. I was like, dude, this is fucking stupid. This is annoying. And I'm like, these are generally good movies, and they're never going to get the respect they deserve. And then it's like, when I watched the fucking Oscars, and they were like, hey, or is it the Oscars? I think that's what it's called with the movies and shit. They were like, hey...
Or Emmys.
They were talking shit on all the animated films, and like, one of my favorite movies is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Because just the way it's drawn, the dynamic behind it, like the animation, it's just so good. And like, there's a lot of really good animated movies that I've loved since I was a kid, like Treasure Planet, Atlantis. Like, there's a lot of good shit. And it's like, during the fucking Oscars, fucking fat rapist, what's her name, she literally jokes about her husband having fucking autism because she's an asshole. Amy Schumer, the fucking
No
whale.
idea. Oh, that's her?
Yeah, the one who's admitted to raping a dude at a bar one time. Total fucking scumbag. Was making fun of animated films, calling them dog shit. Her and another fucking person. And I'm like, bro, you guys suck. You just suck.
That's why everyone hates her.
There's a reason her fucking comedy career hasn't taken off, because she's such a cow. So, when the Will Smith shit happened, she voiced her opinion about it on Twitter and then told everybody, if you want to support me and how fucked I am in the head because of witnessing Will smack Chris Rock, come watch my new show. Like, shameless promotion over, like, a horrendous event. Like, not that I think, like, that's, like, a world-ending event or anything, but it's like, bro, like, Will Smith lost a lot of respect, and black people as a whole lost a lot of street cred. And like, that's like a unanimous decision across black people. It's so funny. I've seen so many Twitters. It's like, bro, Will Smith just set us back like fucking 2 generations with that fucking stupid shit.
Yep.
Like, the black community's
just
pissed
for
at
his
him, the
wife to
white
go get
community's
fucked
pissed
by
at
another
him.
guy.
And it's like, bro, yeah, you fucked up. And you
Oh, no
fucked up
comment
hard.
on that one?
No. Well, one of the guys that is fucking his wife said, thanks for defending our girl, in a tweet. With a picture of his wife next to him.
I wouldn't
You
doubt it.
didn't know that?
I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Because she's fucking one of her son's friends. She's literally having sex with someone old enough to be a kid. Which I get.
Sure.
I get, like, hey, you're young and you maybe want to, like, get with an older person, that's fine. But, like, the fact that, like, she's old and she's not ashamed of it and she's married and in an open relationship, playing that kind of shit and not like, hey, it was a one-night stand type situation, that's honestly
but
just
that kid
sad.
But that kid has something over Jaden now. I mean, I fucked your mom.
Oh, God. Could you imagine?
I'm your stepdad now.
Good God, the level of bullshit with all that. I guess I need to take a teleporter back to the beginning. That's what I'll do.
Glorious.
Yeah, like, just that level of bullshit. Ugh, I couldn't imagine.
Your son was bullying me, so I fucked your mom. No.
You ever seen that meme where it's like this dude and he's like, I once was getting like targeted by this kid who I knew his mother on a first name basis. So I called out her name and she waved at me and I whispered in his ear, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
Do it.
That's like one of my favorite fucking like tweets or fucking chat deals. It's so funny. That's what that makes me think of though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it's fucking ridiculous, man. The people like that get to act like fucking idiots. Like the dude who plays Flash, Ezra Miller, like attacked like 3 fucking people and pulled like a bunch of bullshit. So now he's no longer allowed to be Flash for DC. So they're fixing to release the first Flash movie with him as Flash, and now before the movie even launches, he's no longer Flash. Like just totally just fuck the guy. Which I agree with, like, he was acting like a fucking idiot. But from the looks of it, apparently we are going to get a Morbius too, so I'm excited for that. Sony was like, yeah, we're going to give you a Morbius too. I'm like, sweet. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's see. Now, 3 damage. Get potion, you stupid bitches.
Yeah, this Heaven's Holy War guy came out 2 hours ago.
Yep. Looks like I'm coming up on a 2.5. You want me to call it and you can watch some Halo?
Yeah, either way. Up to you.
Alright, let me get to a point, because I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I need to go next so I can stop and save it from here. I am confused out my fucking mind.
Oh, you only have 2 viewers. Oh,
I had
shame
4
on you.
earlier, but yeah. I tried to reach out to the Castlevania, like, Twitter or whatever the fuck it was. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna stream this game. I've never played it before. If you want to, like, show me how to do it, pop in. I thought that would help. It didn't. So I'm slightly disappointed.
You're not liked enough. It's okay.
That's fine. I want to
What's
get
your
back.
health at 120?
That's not my health. That's so this game's weird. Hearts are how you use items. So my actual health bar is that red bar above.
Yeah.
So my health is actually 191, but I'm at 187 because I took a hit. But yeah, 120 is currently my max until I get an upgrade.
But last night you were up at 185 and shit.
No, this is a different game. It's not the same game.
Okay.
I got really upset. I guess you missed this. I told Sean. I got really upset last night because when I finally, you know how I was like grinding and grinding trying to beat Dracula? So I did. I beat Dracula. It was awesome. Problem, however, my stream cut off before I beat Dracula.
Oh, that sucks.
Firebook. That's the fire element right there. So, yeah, in a fit of rage, I went through my YouTube and erased all the Circle of the Moon streams because I was like, if I can't get the finale included, then I'm not going to fucking include any of them because I feel like that's bullshit. So I went back, deleted those, tried to edit some of my older videos. Found out that a lot of my older videos are still being reviewed that are like a couple months old. Which is weird to me. Oh. So I got upset with that, and I was like, well, shit. Literally the only thing going my way currently in these last few days is that, hey, I'm still having like some baby chicks being born here soon, and I can sell them for some money, and I'm just excited to fucking raise baby chicks again, because I love fucking birds, dude. They're so cute. And then... Now it's at 125. I don't know what that is. Oh, I guess it's the outside of the castle. That's what that is. Vlad's ring. Wait, Vlad is in Vlad Dracula? What the fuck? Oh, Ryan just joined.
Just got home from watching Sonic 2.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah, no, it's better than 1. I love it better
is
than
your
one.
audio included? I
Yeah.
want to talk about it. Sweet. Yeah, Sonic 2 is fucking amazing. Luis didn't like it all that much, though.
Oh, did he watch 1 though?
I don't know that Luis has watched one. I also don't know
Yeah.
that Luis is that big of a Sonic fan.
Hey, he's not. I'm excited for 3 though.
Bro, the ending teased Shadow, and I was like, bro, they better not pussy out and not gun down Maria in cold blood.
Well, yeah, it depends because there's versions of Shadow that it doesn't have Maria. So.
Meh. Wait a minute. Versions of Shadow without Maria. Maria's in Sonic
Yeah,
X.
I'm pretty sure
Maria's
that-
in the Maria's in the Archie comics.
Is it in the Archie comics?
Yes, Maria's in the Archie comics, Ryan. It's universal.
Okay,
There's not
maybe.
a story.
Okay, maybe.
There's not a story
Okay.
without Maria.
Okay, because, like, freaking, I didn't remember, like, seeing her mentioned, but it's probably because I was looking at stuff after the fact.
Yeah,
So.
Archie comics is a thing of, like, they'll focus on a plot line and, like, they'll bring her back at certain points. Not, like, alive, but they'll, like, revisit it. But unless it's, like, a Shadow-centric story, then they really don't do that. Also, I will say this, they do bring her back as an AI at one point.
Ah, okay.
In the comics.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I fucking love that movie. There were so many Easter eggs to literally like every Sonic game. Like that entire movie is based around like Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, and there's some Sonic CD Easter eggs in it too. There's a lot of shit, like the Mean Bean Machine, the name of the fucking coffee shop was Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Oh, yeah.
And I laughed my ass off when I saw that. Me and Boomer, Boomer, and Luis went and watched it. We enjoyed it.
Yeah, so, whatever the sidekick is, I forgot his name. Is that supposed to take the mantle of, Jim Carrey as Robotnik?
No.
Because I've heard stuff like Jim Carrey's no longer acting.
Jim Carrey is quitting acting, but he's gonna finish up the Sonic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Basically his deal he's quitting acting, but he loves the Eggman thing because they let him do whatever the fuck he wants. So every time they bring in the Sonic stuff, he does it. So he's gonna do the next one, but he's gonna try to do the fat suit in the next Sonic movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure because, like, I wasn't sure if they were going to build up his sidekick as kind of take over his mantle or not.
They could try to do that. I doubt they do that.
Yeah, it would kind of it would kind of wreck the movie because he is really good at Robotnik.
Yeah,
but
like,
you know, it just wasn't. I wasn't sure if there was a contingency.
No,
or
I feel
something.
like the reason it showed the sidekick at the end was one to hint that like if the sidekick survived, Robotnik would, but also the fact that basically he was eavesdropping in on the Shadow the Hedgehog conversation.
Yeah. No, I understood that. Like, I feel that, like, I knew he would be like the inside man. I just wasn't sure if he would take over his mantle because like Robotnik actually did Paris or something, you know?
Yeah. No,
And so, but I was like, at the same time, it could have been that, you know, he is sneaking there, you know, just to get information.
And it's very
Robotnik.
well, if Jim Carrey wants to take a break for a bit, they could do a different bad guy, because setting up the shadow stuff. See, I told Luis what I think they're doing is they're going to do Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 as one game.
Ah, okay.
So basically, they did like the first movie was just pretty much Sonic 1. The second movie, Sonic 2, 3, and Sonic and Knuckles, because it introduces Tails, it introduces Knuckles, and it kind of does most of the plotline shit for that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that works. And then I'm like, well, if they're introducing Shadow, here's what I think they're going to do. And this is what I bounced off Luis, but Luis didn't know because Luis isn't as into Sonic as I am.
Yeah.
I said, so get this. They've got Tails, they've got Knuckles, and they've got Sonic now. And now they've pretty much got Sonic teams sorted. They're going to introduce Shadow, so I think they're going to do the Shadow plotline. Here's the thing. The first time they introduced Shadow was also the first introduction to at least one other character. Do you know what character that was? Rouge the Bat.
Trying to think. Okay, was it Rouge? I wasn't sure if it was Rouge.
So Rouge the Bat and Shadow
robot.
make a debut in Sonic Adventure 2. Omega's prototype makes a cameo in Sonic 1. Or Sonic Adventure 1. So, what I'm thinking is they at least get Rogue in this movie, and they at least kind of start the Omega thing. Because you can't just have Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails versus just Shadow. You've got to do something here. You've got to have them versus some people. They introduce Gun in this, and Rouge is a double agent for Gun. So I feel like she's going to play the field with Eggman, and then like you're going to have like Team Dark, which is Eggman, Rouge, and Shadow, and then Rouge will switch sides like she did in the other one, and so will Shadow. Or Shadow will die in this movie like he did in Adventure 2, and if they don't bring him back, or if they kill him off, I'm going to be slightly upset. Like, lore accurate, but goddamn.
Yeah, honestly, it's just like, I'm not sure how I'm going to feel. Like, I hope they do Shadow right. And then from there, it kind of does.
They did Knuckles
Shadow Team
and
spin-off,
Tails
you know?
Great, yeah. And here's what I'm thinking: if they do the spin-off, or they continue it, because they're doing a Knuckles TV show.
Yeah.
Paramount is going to do a Knuckles show, which is basically going to be like a fill-in for like what the fuck Knuckles was doing during the time frame.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's just like at the same time, I'm like, okay. Luckily, they aren't founded by Disney, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But but at the same time, it's like society has become more and more of, hey, you can't do this shit, Like you're advertising this as a kid show, you can't do this shit, and so it makes me wonder if they're going to make it more kid friendly for the Shadow,
I don't think they will. I think that you cannot bring him in without Maria fucking dying.
Well, yeah, no, they can still do the death. It's just like
they won't show
more
it.
Darkness to Shadow. Yeah, there's more darkness to that.
No, they're probably gonna do it like
Shadow,
the video game does, where it's like, hey, Maria gets fucking shot, but they don't show it. It cuts away.
Yeah.
And you just see Shadow's face. That's how they've done it.
But
in
also,
all
it's just like, I know, but there's also like stuff where Shadow, like, he does that stuff, other than just.
I don't think he's gonna
Maria,
swear in this, and I don't know if he's gonna use guns. If that's what you're saying, I agree with that.
I didn't expect the gun thing. That's for sure. The swearing, I kind of understood, but it's just like the darker tone portrayal of him.
Yeah.
Where he's okay with killing,
I think they might have that, but they'll probably like try to blow it off.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah. I just feel like, but like, if they do a movie though, then they'll probably ignore that, and it'll just be kind of like, like it doesn't feel as satisfactory, unless there's actually the cold blood killing of Shadow,
Yeah, which I mean, it very well could show him kill the dude that kills Maria.
Yeah. Yeah.
They could go that route, but like cut it out.
Yeah. I don't know. So it's just like I don't know. It could go either way just because things are more just antsy. Like it depends on how they go. If they're really going to.
I don't want him to
play on the
pussyfoot
safe side or
around
not.
too much
Yeah.
shit though.
Yeah,
I don't mind if he
exactly.
doesn't swear. I don't mind if he doesn't
Yeah,
swear.
yeah.
I don't mind
mind
if
that
he
either.
doesn't kill, but he maims. Like that would be fine for me.
Yeah.
Because,
I mean,
because
yeah.
to be honest, the only time Shadow's ever actually been like so dark and so like killy, has been when the Shadow the Hedgehog video game released. Before then, Shadow never used fucking guns. Shadow never fucking killed people. Shadow the Hedgehog was pretty much a soft-hearted character who turned dark because they killed his fucking friend.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he was kind of like understood in the fact it was like, no, dude, fair enough. Like, a little girl who was your only friend got murdered in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like, basically, it's just like, I don't know a whole lot. You know a whole lot more of Shadow than me. It's just like, the portrayal in my head, a lot of it does come from the video game. I will say that, because like, I knew about Shadow, but I didn't really know much about him until the Shadow game.
Yeah,
know?
Shadow the Hedgehog, as portrayed in that game, I will tell you, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, almost. There's a reason why only one ending is canonical, and it's the ending where Shadow goes Super Saiyan, pretty much, and fucking saves the world. And like, I understood that, like, why that was canonical.
Oh yeah. No, I understood that too. It's just it still is a dark tone, you know.
Yeah,
So.
and I can get that. How do I fucking?
So,
I can't make this jump yet. Well, there's something over here.
but yeah, it's just like I don't know. Like I just don't want them to pussyfoot, as you said.
Yeah,
You know?
I feel like they're probably going to go the route of, like, he maims people. He doesn't give a fuck if they die by accident. He's not going to go directly for the kill.
Yeah.
But if they die, he doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit. Which is going to piss
Yeah.
Sonic and Knuckles and Tails off.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're going to set that up why he's so fucking dark. Like, I don't think he's going to just directly, like, fucking gun someone down or stab him in the jugular. But, I think they'll go the approach of, like, he doesn't give a fuck who gets hurt because he doesn't fucking care anymore, and then that's gonna really piss Sonic off. Because basically, you notice, like, by the end of it, Sonic's like, yo, this is my chance to be a hero, we're getting all my shit sorted out, and Shadow's pretty much gonna play the role of a fucking villain. Like, Eggman, don't get me wrong, Eggman plays a villain in these, but Eggman's pretty fucking campy, and, like, yeah, he gets a little murdery at the end, I will say that. Like, Jim Carrey takes him to a darker place than most.
I mean, yeah. To me, it's just like he does have dark. Like, to me, like Eggman does have darkness. It's just he does it in such an eccentric way, like outlandish eccentric way.
You can't take him
that
seriously.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like it's just that's Eggman's just insanity kind of taking hold, you know?
Well, and I mean, you can definitely tell, like, he's becoming more crazed and more, like, crazy with his ego and stuff, like you said, in this movie, because, like, Sonic's literally like, dude, this guy goes crazy over me, let's bait him.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I feel like, yeah, Eggman actually is truly evil. He wants to kill and shit. Like, he doesn't give a shit. It's just he does stuff in such an outlandish way. He can't get away with it because of his ego, you know?
Yeah, he's his own worst enemy, and that's how he's always been.
Yep, exactly.
I'm
So
gonna save it. I'm gonna end my stream here. Juicy, you still alive? Guess not.
Yes.
Okay. You wanna go through Halo or watch?
Sure.
Halo? You know, one of these days we need to go back through and play Halos again, but we need to play them with more than 2 people. We need to get them set up for all the 4-player ones, so we have a full squad of 4. But yeah, here. Let's.